circumstances beyond our control. Because you know how it is. It is a frigorific morning. It was raining cats, dogs, elephants, and horses. I might say blue whales also. But we're here to kickstart the rest of your morning. All right, so we kick off with Chef YSK is going to be in the house. It's going to be he's our in-house #1 guy.
We know he's going to give us something tasty.
Definitely.
Chef YSK is very trustworthy in that regard.
Definitely, looking forward to that one.
And then for a musical performance, we have John Gloria Ogechi, popularly known as J Go. Now, this is going to be an amazing performance. Her sweet melodies are ones to look out for. Nigerian singer, songwriter, producer, someone with a sound rooted in love, confidence, and authenticity. You do not want to miss that one.
We have SME this morning and Ishola Okikiayo, a renowned entrepreneur who holds key positions as CEO and General Managing Director of Go Now Travels and Tours, Go Crest Global, Dual Citizenship and Properties, and Go Foundation. We'll be here for that segment.
There's a lot of conversations around travel these days, you know, and visas and where you can and can't travel to, different opportunities. Yeah, I'd love to have that conversation a little later on.
All right.
Then, of course, we'll be checking out what went down in the world of football over the weekend with the beautiful game.
And we would have another musical performance for Wowe Oyedakpo, David, known as Ashidakpo, pardon me. He is a fast-rising creative singer-songwriter assigned to YBNL. He will be on the show this morning.
Then a conversation we're all looking forward to, and maybe a stint with his band, Frank Edwards, Nigerian musician, record producer, sound engineer, and worship singer. He's gonna be right here, the founder and owner of Rocktown Records, with amazing tracks to his name. You too, they bless me. Oh gosh, love it, love it, love it. Can't wait to have this amazing personality grace our set.
Your love has taken over me. Yes, I've learned to depend on you. I've got confidence in you, oh Lord.
And then our final guest to wrap up the show, a seasoned thespian with over 30 years of experience in theater and film production. He was in, of course, the latest movie making the rounds now, Kemi Adetiba's series To Kill a Monkey. William Benson will be in the house this morning.
The way you said it calmly, like William Benson will be in the Femini is gonna be in the building. Sorry, I've always wanted to say that.
Okay, well,
yeah.
It's going to be a packed show.
It is.
Let's, you know how the weather is. Let's just rush river and see what we can do. We'll take a look at the weather, and of course, the news is coming right up.
Stay with us.
doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. Tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
Level 2, electrified fence. Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
I left my daughter in the care of a governess. She is white. Mariana is well aware she can't be associated with those people.
When Mariana gets married, all of us will be in the hands of your future son-in-law.
Papa, I don't want an arranged marriage, and I don't want to be sent to you.
I want your son to keep away from my daughter.
I want to sue my father.
You don't have the nerve to do that. Every problem has a solution. But just say the word, and I will do it. No one has to find out. We won't speak of it again.
Stop right there! No, don't shoot! This is real gold.
This chain belonged to my mother. When it's around my neck again, that means we'll never have to be apart.
Watch out!
It's the 4th of August 2025. Good morning and welcome to News on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Messikeno. National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has conducted several operations recorded across the country. At the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos, NDLEA operatives intercepted a consignment of cocaine and tramadol concealed in 71 vehicle side mirrors destined for Gabon. 3 suspects were arrested, and in another case, a businesswoman was caught trying to smuggle cocaine to Equatorial Guinea hidden inside lipstick containers. And in Abuja, intelligence led stop and search operations in Iguarimpa, Jahi and Galadimawa areas led to the arrest of 3 dispatch riders found distributing illicit drugs across the city. Meanwhile, arrests in Kano, Borno, Benue, Southwest and South states yielded large seizures of skunk and other narcotics, some hidden in footwear, warehouses and vehicles. NDLEA Chairman, retired Brigadier General Buba Marwa, commended officers for their diligence and urged them to sustain the agency's balanced approach in the war against drug abuse. Now, a Delta State Oil Producing Areas Development Commission is clearing drains in Warri and other communities, a proactive measure to minimize the impact of the impending floods as predicted by the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, NIMET. Chairman of the commission, John Nani, also warned residents to desist from indiscriminate dumping of refuse and erecting buildings on drainage channels.
Equipped with swamp boogies, the Superdec team is clearing clogged canals and drainage systems in Warri, Uwe, Jesse, Ugele, Saple, Efrun, Kwale, and Umutu. The State Interventionist Agency is focusing on oil-producing communities, desilting drains, removing illegal structures, and marking homes built on natural water paths for demolition, a proactive step to mitigate the impending flood.
What we're doing is, already suffering definitely those persons because we have the flash flood, which is here now. We're also expecting that the coastal flood will come, and we'll see the government will see what they can do about that also. The problem we have is the indiscriminate dumping of waste. You can see clearly what the swamp boogie is doing here now is to remove waste that is clogging the cells of the bridges. Once the cells of the bridges and culverts are blocked, water will now return into the community. So we are opening all these clogged drainages and culverts. You can see people also encroaching into the waterway.
Residents still reeling in the past flood damage have praised the intervention, saying it is timely and potentially life-saving.
They've not walked in this river for the past 40 years. When there's flood, the whole of the market will be flooded. But as they have cleared the whole of this place now, we have opened a channel for the water to go.
Now when we can't cry, now they say na super deck, now come and they know the people know them. They show themselves, say they try.
The cleanup effort continues in Ika South and Ika North local government areas, ensuring nothing impedes the water flow.
By the time we work together with the community, in terms of attitudinal change, it will be better. Yes, we were here last year. We were also here 2 years ago, but you see that the level of blockade has reduced. So I want to appeal to the residents to continue to be part of the governance philosophy, making sure we don't block our drains.
Nothing is left to chance as the state is determined to stay ahead of the floods rather than struggling to recover from them. Ikenna Amechi, TVC News, Agbo, Delta State.
Let's take a look at some sporting news now. Announcing the start of the African Nations Championship, 5 goals have been scored in the first 4 matches, with hosts Tanzania and Kenya recording victories. The 15,000 capacity Aman Stadium in the heart of Zanzibar is where Group C matches of the tournament will hold, including Nigeria's opening fixture versus defending champions Senegal. Congo will go up against Sudan will be the first match at this venue on Tuesday evening. Nigeria's home-based Eagles continue to train for their opening game, and all 20 players working hard and vying for a starting shirt. Midfielder Tochukwu Michael and striker Anas Yusuf speak about their ambitions with the Nigerian team.
It's a competition, all man for himself, but I have a great feeling that I have so much to offer. I'm looking forward to a lot, but first, I'm looking forward to the team. So I really want us to have one mind, one spirit, which is a goal of winning the CHAN. And I'm more focused on the team bond. So I can't play alone. So it's a 11-man's game. So I believe in everybody, and there's a positive spirit that will go far.
My ambition is to win the CHAN because I can't say much about it, but let me just say my ambition. I just want to win the CHAN with my country.
And of course, a very big shout out to the Tigress, that's the national female basketball team, as they defeated Mali to win their 5th straight African title. Kudos, well done, and congrats. That's it for sports and the news for the hour. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. The show is just getting on the road.
receive to the admin, to the manager, and then all I have to just do is just check whatever they've done so far. Oh, is this good? Review the visa application to make sure it goes successfully, because at the end of the day, whatever mistake happened on the application comes back to the company. They don't want to care if it is the customer service that makes that mistake or the admin. So I just make sure I verify whatever I have to do. And I think it's been quite difficult multitasking with my studies. It's actually been quite difficult.
And you know what, Godspeed with that. I have to say, it must be a little dramatic, especially when you consider the aspect of citizenship. I have a part of your business that has to do with dual citizenship.
That is GOTV. That is GOTV. You know, we know how weak, no longer weak, now better, Nigerian passports is, because I can see the ranking right now, so we're doing very good. But we know to some extent, we find it so difficult to explore some countries without experiencing visa refusers. And then we see the high rate of our people experience visa refusals on a daily basis, and I'll be like, oh no, we don't just have to stay on only traveling. We have to venture into something else people can benefit from, and they can also easily get to travel around the world easily. So we venture into traveling, and then the dual citizenship, which is the Caribbean passport, kind of like the St. Kitts, the St. Lucia's, and other Caribbean countries. You can have your Nigerian passport, but if you feel like you want to travel fast, you can get other country passport that allows you visa-free to all the top countries like the Schengen countries. Like, for example, the St. Kitts and Nevis, you can travel to at least 157 countries as I'm talking. So you get to go...
Wait, visa-free?
Visa-free, yeah, visa-free.
So
visa-free.
I shouldn't really be thinking of dual citizenship with maybe a European or American passport. I could be thinking of dual citizenship with a country like St. Kitts.
Yeah, definitely. St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Dominica, and then Grenada.
Grenada, really?
There are a lot of countries like that in Caribbean, because we primarily deal with the Caribbean countries.
But are they welcoming people to become citizens of their country?
Trust me, the Caribbeans are welcoming.
Interesting.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They have. You know, we have different cultures in Nigeria, just like they have in Caribbean also. But I think so far so good, because I've actually been to St. Lucia, and I think I should be in Antigua in November after my project. So they're welcoming people, and then but it's just quite expensive to obtain their dual citizenship. It's quite expensive.
When you say quite expensive, you don't have to ask how expensive are we talking?
Expensive as
so the application process, is that the expensive part, or actually obtaining
the investment? Because it's not just obtaining. There's different form of how you can get the dual citizenship. It's either you're donating to the government, or you're investing in a real estate. So it depends. So, but if you're donating to the government, it's quite cheaper than investing in real estate.
Interesting.
Yeah, because donating to the government costs minimum of $150,000 US. So that's quite expensive to me.
Of course.
Yeah, but to invest in real estate start from the minimum of $250,000 US upward. It depends. It just depends on the plan.
But that's just to become a citizen of a country where you can travel free. But for instance, Antigua or Grenada now, if I had one of those passports, which countries could I get in visa-free?
Yeah, you can get into the whole Schengen countries.
Interesting.
And the UK, you can go to Hong Kong, Singapore. There's so many countries you can go visa-free without having to
apply for visas
to get. So it's a little bit more better.
Honestly, now that's a conversation we'll definitely have to continue after this. After this show. But I can see how ingrained you are into this business, and how interesting it must be for you. But then, how do you deal with those rejections? Because there are some professions where it's pluses, positive. But when you deal with a business that there is a percentage of your clients that will be disappointed, how do you deal with that?
Trust me, it's actually quite difficult, and I think Nigerians sometimes doesn't understand. As an agent, we always tell our clients, we're not a visa officer to give a decision on your application. We get to be straightforward from onset. It's okay to expect a high level of approval from us, but we're not the one to give the approval. So when it comes to rejection, what we do most time is to assure the client we can do a reapplication and work on the reason the rejection was given. Because for a rejection to be given, there's going to be an adequate reason. And that is what we focus on and we work on it. So, and like I said earlier, we always tell them, we're not a visa officer to give a decision. We're an agent. We'll make sure we compile your documentation, do a verification, make sure everything aligns with your purpose of travel, so you can at least guarantee the approval more. So, but in case of rejection, we do a reapplication. We assure the client and just make sure we do our absolute best to make sure the reapplication comes out successfully.
But it must hurt, though. It must
Yeah,
pinch
it hurts,
you.
especially when you deal with clients that they don't even want to understand. This is not my fault. I did my best. You understand? So, but in that case, we just, like I said, we just do the reapplication and we assure them. Sometimes we try as much as we can to calm them down.
So it's also an industry where, you know, government policies and issues with other countries could affect your business.
Definitely.
What sort of things have you put in place to make sure that it doesn't affect you guys too much?
For example, like we know right now, it's quite difficult for Nigerians traveling to Dubai. So we made offer for Qatar. You can go to Dubai, you can go to Qatar, and Qatar is just going to give you the exact vibe Dubai is going to give you. We have to be there for them. We have to be able to provide solution. Oh, if you can travel to London, you can go to Paris.
Interesting.
You know, there's an option. Pending the time the whole visa policy get adjusted, there's another option. We always look for solution. We always give options of similarity to where you'd prefer. So,
okay, all right. Now, I have to say thank you so much for coming to talk to us on this. And Godspeed with everything you're doing, because it just feels like one of those very tense industries where you're just not so sure. And it's also seasonal.
Yeah,
you know?
it's seasonal. It's seasonal. Like like we have the winter, we have the summer, we have the fall. But what we do in most cases is we always ask the clients, like, for example, people have their favorite season for travel. Like we know summer is the hot deal.
Of course. And I know that means you have a lot of work on your hands right now. I'm sorry to have to wrap this up though, but I know people probably have questions at home. Please make sure you use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC when you're sending in your questions, and we'll do what we can to respond to them. And of course, follow us, Wake Up Nigeria, TVCE on Instagram. Thank you so much, Okiki, for coming to talk to us today.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Hopefully you've learned a thing or two about that particular industry. We'll be taking a performance very, very soon, right after this break.
From that business discussion with Titi there, she was quite excited. I wonder where she wants to travel next. We have a performance coming right up now for where Oyedakpo, known David, who is known as Shidakpo, fast rising creative singer and songwriter. You're welcome. It's great to have you. All right, good. So, what genre? How would you describe yourself as an artist? What your style, your genre? How would you describe yourself?
I would say I wouldn't box myself with it. I wouldn't box myself with a genre. I would say anything Afrobeat, Afrofusion.
Okay. So you can go from rap, you can do R&B, you can do whatever it takes to do to put out your music there.
Yes, anything.
And what's the message behind your sound? What does your sound exemplify? What is that thing, that common theme that's running around you whenever you put out something there?
Happiness. Be happy, man.
To be happy.
Yeah, to be happy.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful. And you're signed to YBNL. How long have you been there?
YBNL is family, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been with YBNL?
They've just been family, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So let's. What are you performing this morning?
I'll be singing Brother featuring Ashake.
All right. Okay. So let's have it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Let's
all
go.
right. Just come this way.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome back. It's What's Up and About, and just quite a lot. Let's just go through the trend on Twitter, on X, pardon me, and we'll kick off with, of course, a very big shout out to the Tigresses.
Yes.
They are 5-time consecutively. It's the ladies are just doing so well when it comes to sporting activities.
Congratulations to the Tigress.
The
Tigresses. You said the Tigresses.
The Tigress, but then when you want to refer to them, because of course, the Tigresses.
Yeah,
there's an apostrophe after. You don't have to put triple S. But yeah, good kudos to them. And you know, they defeated Mali. It was 78-64. Quite. It was a semi-final tie that was grueling, because at one point, I remember. Listening live in, I was on the move, so I had to listen via radio. We won the first quarter, second quarter, they lost the third quarter, bounced back. So those girls really have put through it. The girls are making us proud.
Yes, they are.
Well done.
And everyone is celebrating them. So I actually have to say, I appreciate the fact that everyone is beginning to recognize. I feel like it took a bit too long to get the recognition it needed. 2017, 2019, 2021, 2023, and now 2025, they're champions yet again. And of course, with the focus on sports and other means to export Nigeria and what it is to be Nigerian to other parts of the world in a positive light, you know, sports has been in focus over the past few years. I have to say, whenever I think of professions that young people could look into now, sports is now back on that docket. For some reason, because of all the challenges and conversations with how sports have been managed in Nigeria. Not a lot of people were really focusing on sports as a future for their kids, you know, until recent times.
Yeah, very true. I mean, for a lot of us growing up, you were stopped from going out to play football.
Yeah.
It has really changed. It has really evolved. As in now, you have academies where parents are even the ones now even pushing their children. I mean, you've seen so much. The other day, people were doing a breakdown of Osimhen's salary. If you want to start doing all of that, you get depressed.
Oh, God.
So just leave it at that. You get depressed. But parents now, I'm saying that parents are now pushing. They're now going out, putting them, registering them in academies. Oh, they're going to play football. They're buying rackets for them. They're buying bats for them. Oh, your child wants to play sports, and it's now a thing because, you know, I mean, they now earn much more than the engineer,
of course,
and the doctors and the lawyers. Those three major professions which we were always forced into, which we were told to go do.
Yeah.
In fact, what the lawyers earning in 1 year might not be up to what the footballers earning in 1 day.
Honestly,
in one day, it's not even up to. So think about it. So it's now that thing where the society, it's now prestige. Yeah, I mean, there's money counts everything. So it has changed. It has changed
even
a lot.
the academies are actually, you know, quite getting pricier.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they?
Pricier.
I mean, look at now. Everybody's talking about the Falcons and the amount that was given, 100. So when they had $100,000, they thought it was for the whole team. I said no, individually.
Wow.
You know, and they're thinking about it at 150.
That's despite or in spite of the fact that they're already being paid a salary from their teams.
Oh yes, definitely.
The teams that they're already
represent so kudos.
outside the country.
So kudos. So if you're getting your kids involved in sports, that's also quite very cool.
Actually, I remember trying to go into athletics when I was younger.
Okay.
And my mom just gave me the kind of look like, well, what, really, you want to run? Why are you running?
They gave you a look. Some of us, they beat us.
Give me a look. No, that look was, for those that know my mother, that look is enough sometimes.
Some of us, look, no matter what you do, you're never going to do it.
When you could not play football.
Of course.
Wow.
You know, many times, you play football, you get injured, you beat you on top of the injury itself. You understand? It was, yes, of course, not all of us would have been professional footballers, you know, but it was as far as our parents knew. For them, what they were doing, they were trying to protect you and ensure that you have a good future.
And so, that you don't get injured.
Exactly. So, you know, it's for them, this is not a slight of parents and say, no, it is as well as they knew. I mean, now, people are even pushing their kids to influence. I mean, somebody's standing up and saying, okay, I want to grow up, I want to be a streamer. I want to be an influencer. I want to be, things are changing. The same, you probably put your kids now, your kids play sports, but then you're thinking, I'm influencing, but it's now a thing now. It's now a thing. And so, it's as much as they knew.
There's actually a very prestigious school, Charterhouse. I saw a particular young boy's video of content. He said, get ready with me as I go to school at Charterhouse. And I'm like, and he couldn't have been more than 11 years old.
Wow. So probably JS2, JS3.
The camera was following him around the entire school for the whole day. And it was encouraged for him to be in school with a phone and with someone following him around the camera. I'm like, okay, this is a thing. And obviously, the parents will be looking at, you know, different opportunities for their children outside just the normal professions. Teaching them how to edit, teaching them how to code, teaching them how to understand AI. Everything is now a big deal.
It is.
And a lot of these courses online are available for, the holidays are on. A lot of parents are looking for summer school activities or summer activities for their kids.
Yeah, and I'd also want to mention vocational, you know, vocational studies and all of that. It's not everybody is going to be book smart.
Of course.
You just have to accept it that way. Yeah. Someone once said that if you try to test a fish by how well it can climb a tree, you know, you can, and it wasn't standing in front of animals. I said, okay, for today's test, all of us are going to swim. There was a monkey there, there was a fish, there was a snake, there was an elephant, there was a giraffe. No. Each person, find what the person is good at. It might be music, it might be the creative arts. You know, so when we say summer, as it were, we don't have summer here, by the way. I don't know what's up with some of you.
So they call it the summer break, summer holiday? The break between July and September.
Rain on the fall. It shouldn't be called summer. Summer is not our weather.
The longest. Well, it's not the longest. It's not the longest.
So, but my point is that you find out what.
No, it's still the longest. Yeah. It is the longest. I'm trying.
Okay, as your Gemini, have you sorted yourself out?
Wow, I'm not a Gemini.
No, it's good to always discuss with yourself. You know that. Someone said I need expert advice. That's why I need to talk to myself. So my point is that you at a young age, you do what you can to expose your kids to a number of things, and then find what they have a proclivity towards. Yeah. Find what they have an affinity for, and encourage it. You never know. It does, like I said, not everybody is going to be book smart.
Yeah.
There's some people who are not going to be book smart, but when you go into other ventures and other places, there are 1,001 other things where they can be good at. Encourage it.
And the thing is,
them.
a lot of parents notice these things, but they try to shut them down.
True.
If you see a child, you know, interested in being with you in the kitchen, don't chase the child out of the kitchen. You know, show the child how to do something such that if you are not there and they venture into that kitchen, they won't hurt themselves or wound themselves on the knives that you're trying to avoid them touching, or that. Let them understand those instruments that are there that look so intriguing to them, so that, you know, one day, you never know, they could become the head chef of a 5-star Michelin 5-star restaurant one day.
Wonderful.
You never know.
Wonderful. Well, that's it. Motivation from the Dynamite this morning.
Wow, Mike.
What's your birthday? What's your date again?
10th of August.
10th is Sunday. That's good.
How is it good?
Okay. Well, this is motivating you get yourself up. But any shoots this year?
Of course. I'm planning to have a photo shoot. I'm just thinking about the actual theme.
All right. Okay.
The theme. And I don't want it to be, you know what, I'm just going to go online and post all my old past photo shoots.
Yeah.
And see which one calls to me. And
all right. We'll get to all of that. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We will be back with the second lap of the show.
Stay with us.
Every day, Nigerians hit the road, but many forget that road rules exist to keep you, your loved ones, and the other road users safe. In just 2 minutes, let's clear things up. Law 1. Red means stop, yellow means slow down, green only if it's safe. Running red lights puts lives at risk. Law 2. One way means one way. Driving against traffic is a fast way to cause disasters. Law 3. Speed doesn't mean skill. It means danger. Slow down, stay alive. Law 4. The shoulder is for emergencies, not shortcuts. Law 5. Overtaking into oncoming traffic is a deadly risk. There is no second chance. Law 6. Drink and drive? You're not just risking your life, you're risking everyone else's. Law 7. 1 second of distraction can cost a life. Put the phone down. Law 8. Your vehicle isn't built for excess. Respect the limits. Law 9. The zebra crossing means stop. Every time. Law 10. Road markings are rules, not decorations. Broken white lines you can overtake, if it's safe. Solid lines, stay in your lane. Double yellow, no stopping, no parking, and no waiting at any time. These rules are to protect everyone. Every action counts. Wait at the lights, wear your seatbelt, stay in your lane. Remember that together, we make the road safer for you, your loved ones, and other road users. Be a responsible Nigerian.
Oh yeah, meet the new jig sachets to make everywhere shine well. No dey tear pocket again o. E dey make all your white cloth shine, no be small. And e dey sama all the yamayama wey dey cause sickness inside house. Use jig wey dey inside sachet to make everywhere set one time. Just jig am.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
No, we had him earlier. We had him earlier. So
Goodness, we had him earlier on. Yes, indeed.
So
okay, I apologize for that. We have to remind you about someone else that's going to be popping into the studio very soon. Frank Edwards, Nigerian musician, record producer, sound engineer, worship singer, and songwriter. Now, he's the founder and owner of Rocktown Records, and many, many recording artists are domiciled there. We can't wait to have a conversation with him. His band are standing by. Can't wait.
To depend on you, I've got confidence in you, oh Lord, I put my trust.
All right. It's going to be a wonderful show that we have in store for you today.
Yeah.
So just chill, sit back, relax. There's so much more coming right after this time out.
For our second musical performance, we are joined by John Gloria Ogechi, popularly known as JGO, and she's here to deliver her sweet melodies. Now, JGO is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and producer with a sound rooted in love, confidence, and authenticity. Hello, bad girl JGO. How are you doing this morning?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. I really like your name, JGO.
Thank
I'm
you.
guessing it's from your initials, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I'm correct.
Thank
so
you.
what's the title of the song you're performing this morning?
By Your Side.
By Your Side.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us the inspiration behind that?
Oh, yeah, it's a love song.
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
It's a typical love song. Literally talking about being a bad girl while sticking by my man's side. So it's literally like a ride or die kind of love song. Yeah, so
you're going to ride or die for your man?
Yeah, of course.
I like that. Okay, let's talk about your musical influences quick.
Okay.
So who are the biggest, let's say, female artists who influence your music in today?
Oh, I'd say Rihanna, because I grew up listening to her.
Ooh.
I grew up listening to YJ. Yeah, I grew up listening to Tiwa, Shay. Yeah, so like they really like played like a very big role in terms of like putting my music together and writing and all of that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you said Rihanna?
Rihanna, yeah.
YJ. So are we going to
YJ.
hear a little bit of them in your music, or?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
You ready to take it away, bad
Yeah.
girl JGO?
I am.
All right. I love your shades. So take it away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Introducing the new Jig Sachet. Whitening your whites has never been more affordable. Now you can keep whites shining brighter and disinfect by killing 99.9% of germs on your floors and other surfaces. Just jig it with Jig Sachet.
In the beating heart of Owerri, business never sleeps. From sunrise to sundown, the wheels keep turning. And behind the scenes, vision meets action. Governor Hope Uzodima's leadership has turned manifestos into reality, transformations that feels like a miracle. But progress needs peace, and in Imo, it's not left to chance. From land to sky to river deep, Guardians are watching, protecting dreams and opportunity. At Orashi's quiet shore, hydropower is rising, set to energize a growing economy. The change is visible. New roads emerge, industry hums, communities come alive. At the center, a digital revolution. 500,000 young minds trained each year to build the future. As Orashi rises, so does Imo and the hopes of a hard-working people. A new Imo is on the rise.
I left my daughter in the care of a governess. She is white. Mariana is well aware she can't be associated with those people. When Mariana gets married, all of this will be in the hands of your future son-in-law.
Papa, I don't want an arranged marriage, and I don't want to be sent to you.
I want your son to keep away from my daughter.
I want to sue my father.
You don't have the nerve to do it. Every problem has a solution. Just say the word, and I will do it. No one has to find out. We won't speak of it again.
Stop right there! No, don't shoot! This is real gold.
This chain belonged to my mother. When it's around my neck again, that means we'll never have to be apart.
Watch out!
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
Brennan Johnson opens up, and it's a brilliant finish from last season's top scorer, the Europa League final goal scorer. The Heung-min Son celebration in tribute to, and Spurs lead early. Brilliant goal from Brennan Johnson, and it is his first of this pre-season campaign. Strong start from Spurs. Well, Newcastle are trying to play out here, and Gray involved. Sarr comes away with it. Son. Newcastle bunch around it. Barnes.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it, you'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
Brand new studio, brand new set, a new face, but still your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria.
It's a fresh new energy, new vibe. You smell that?
Now that's the smell of tasty, tantalizing food from our various chefs.
And when it comes to sports updates with insightful analysis, the place you want to be is Wake Up Nigeria.
That's right. Every second there's a fresh occurrence, and every minute there's a story to tell. Keep abreast of happening locally and internationally via the news updates of Wake Up Nigeria.
It's live camera fashion, where we strut, slay, and sashay, and keep you updated with all the latest fashion trends.
Level up your morning.
Watch Wake Up Nigeria, where every morning begins with a spark.
It's downright time to speak with the Gen Z perspective.
Hey, chick for me this and they were like, this is Sharma, this is Sharma.
Along with the trophy, Mission V done and dusted, PBAT. So yeah, that's a good one. A very big shout out to those girls for putting together that wonderful performance. Here we can see an image here of the girls. 7th title. That's the president, of course, congratulating the Tigresses on winning that particular 5th consecutive title. And there's something at the end, like I mentioned, that a number of people will be excited about. He said, I am waiting for you with the trophy. So you're not president. He always spreads it around. So it's going to be a wonderful one. Big shout out to the Tigresses for all that they've done. And congratulations. These girls have made us proud. 5 times on a row, 2 times for Coach Rena Wakama. Big one. Kudos and congratulations. Okay, now let's see what we can do when it comes to the transfer market. Let's move over to football now. There's been a lot that's quite happening. Of course, the new season is about to start. Just on Saturday, we'll have the Community Shield, which is, of course, a traditional curtain raiser for the English Premier League. But just before that, let's see what we can glean on the transfer market. And yeah, it's that stuff we talk about. Pokoli. Yeah, a.k.a. Anthony. Well, Manchester United winger Anthony is not interested in a move to Saudi Arabia and wants to join Real Betis once again. I mean, it is a no-brainer. He had a wonderful time with Real Betis on loan this past season, so we expect him to go back there. It remains to be seen if Real Betis can do business, if they can. If they probably cannot get the money out to buy him. I mean, he's one of the most expensive transfers in Manchester United history. So if they cannot get him, maybe another loan that might just work for both parties. Okay, and then moving on from that now, this is the one that I said all through has been quite a shocker. Gianluigi Donnarumma, who is reportedly interested in moving to Manchester United, and I am shocked. I mean, as the goalkeeper of Paris Saint-Germain, who are arguably at the moment the best team in the world based on performances, European champions, of course, Coup de Ligue champions, Ligue 1 champions, Why would you want to go to a Manchester United? There is no European football there. Manchester United ended the season in the EPL as 15th. You know, it was a terrible finish for Manchester United. Why would he want to go there? There's quite a lot about this that is yet to be spoken about. But yes, it is said that Manchester United would also be interested in getting him. I mean, think about it when there's an Andre Onana. Gianluigi Donnarumma is a very major improvement on Andre Onana. All right, still on the transfer window, Inter Milan are interested. Now, you remember that Inter Milan are also interested in Ademola Lookman. Ademola Lookman just yesterday put out quite an emotional post where he, in some ways, called out Atalanta, spoke about his service, his 3 years in Atalanta, how well he has been a faithful servant, how well he loves the club, and he also put that directly to the fans and said, look, you are the heart and soul of this club. I have done my best, but after our agreement, the club is, reneging on their promise to me to leave and all of that. I mean, Inter Milan offered 42 million and 3 million in add-ons. That is, but I think it is said that Atalanta are holding up for a 50 million offer for Ademola Lookman. But then still on Inter Milan, they are also interested in signing Mason Greenwood. I don't know if this would affect that move for Ademola Lookman, but hey, come on, would love to see him move to Inter Milan, as it were. All right, and then moving on from that now, this is it now. Benjamin Sesko is in the news, but for a number of reasons. Now, it will be both clubs, Manchester United and Newcastle, are ready to bid for him, but it is said that he's still not yet fully decided. That's out in the open. That's what is out in the open. He's not fully decided on where he wants to go yet. So, but the point is that both are ready. Newcastle is very ready. You know, like I said, this is dependent on Alexander Isak and what is going to happen with the bid from Liverpool, as it were, or the player who went on some sort of a strike, but he's back to the UK where he is now training with, is supposed to resume training with Newcastle. We'll get to see how all of that will play out. But Manchester United and Newcastle are ready, and it's all now on Sesko. Whichever way he wants or whichever club he chooses, they will be ready with a bid for the player. And then moving on from that now, let's see what we also have here. Nigerian Wilfred Ndidi will sign for Besiktas on a 3-year contract plus 1 additional year. That will be, of course, 1 year of extension. Now he's set to travel to Istanbul for his medical after the Turkish club reached an agreement with Leicester. Oh, well, I mean, come on. Turkey, first, one of the, well, okay, not amongst the 5 leagues, but I definitely think that it's a better place than the Championship at this particular point in time for a 31-year for Wilfred Ndidi at this particular point in time. Maybe quite a good move for him. Yep, we'll do that. And then moving on from that now, Tottenham are interested. Okay, now this is quite interesting because Liverpool are said to also be in the market for Real Madrid's Rodrigo. Rodrigo, of course, was not used so much in the Club World Cup, and it seems like his role under Xabi Alonso will be reduced, and it is said that he needs more playing time. Tottenham are interested as a replacement for Son Heung-min, who, of course, played his last match against Newcastle in that particular friendly. And let's see how all of that will play out in the transfer market. Well, people are still hailing Liverpool and all that they have done so far. Now, this was Porto who unveiled a player, and it was quite a shock when the player came in just when they wanted to play their match. Quite interesting here. Now, this is a throwback to N'Golo Kante, one of the best midfielders in the Premier League era. Of course, you know, that he's been said to be the successor to that Makelele role. And then we'll wrap up with this one. Liverpool, who wants 70 million euros for Darwin Núñez. What if they just swap him with Isak and add some money? That might make sense, eh? All right, well, that's it on the beautiful game. That's all that we can take on this Monday morning. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. There's still a little bit more to come on the show.
Muhammad Ali was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky on January 17, 1942. His birth name was Cassius Marcellus Clay Jr. He began training as an amateur boxer at age 12, and at 18 he won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division at the 1960 Summer Olympics and turned professional later that year. In his early years as a professional, Clay was more highly regarded for his charm and personality than for his ring skills. He sought to raise public interest in his fights by reading childlike poetry and spouting self-descriptive phrases like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. On February 25, 1964, at age 22, he pulled off a major upset, defeating Sonny Liston to win the World Heavyweight Championship. That same year, he shocked the boxing establishment again by denouncing his birth name as a slave name and formally took the name Muhammad Ali, which was given to him by his spiritual mentor Elijah Muhammad, leader of the Nation of Islam. For the next 3 years, Ali dominated the boxing arena. Then, on April 28, 1967, citing his religious beliefs, Ali refused induction into the U.S. Army at the height of the Vietnam War. Ali was stripped of his championship and precluded from fighting by every state athletic commission in the United States for 3.5 years. Ali's message of black pride and black resistance to white domination was on the cutting edge of the civil rights movement. In October 1970, Ali was allowed to return to boxing, but his skills had eroded. On March 8, 1971, he challenged Joe Frazier, who had become heavyweight champion during Ali's absence from the ring. It was a fight of historic proportions, billed as the fight of the century. Frazier won a unanimous 15-round decision. Following his loss to Frazier, Ali won 10 fights in a row, 8 of them against world-class opponents. After defeating Norton in a rematch, he fought Joe Frazier a second time and won a unanimous 12-round decision. Ali was the first fighter to win the World Heavyweight Championship on 3 separate occasions. He successfully defended his title 19 times. His place in boxing history as one of the greatest fighters ever is secure. His final record of 56 wins and 5 losses with 37.
Boss, you see my life right now, equal to nothing. You won't understand the kind of financial pressure when I dey under. You see these children, they plan for them.
Madam, sorry. I forget biscuits.
Boss, within my eyes don't see. I dey try. I dey walk. This life no just God no life. Just the affair for me. Fuck! He had so day. Shame they catch me to go house, go sleep for bed for night. I think I'll beg you. Cut soup for me. Show me the way. I beg.
Cut soup for me. I beg. I beg. I doubt there were any dry eyes out there after a while when watching To Kill a Monkey. And with us today, we have someone who is a towering force in African storytelling with over 30 years of brilliance on stage and screen. From theater halls to film sets, his performances have moved hearts and shaped generations. And he recently stunned audiences as Efe in Kemi Adetiba's To Kill a Monkey. Please welcome the legendary thespian himself, William Benson. Welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you for having me. You guys have been great all along with me, and my journey is not complete without you guys. All back in theater and all that. You guys have supported me, and I want to say a very big thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. So one thing Wake Up Nigeria has always loved is bringing talent onto the show, and we've always noted that in every way possible, you've always pushed for theatre, pushed for the arts.
Yeah.
And I remember Ovoranwe. Yes, on stage.
The Rising Sun of Ovoranwe.
Yes, I remember that. And there's so many amazing roles you've played. And it just gets bigger and better. But then suddenly, the role of Efemini has put William Benson on the lips of hundreds of thousands of people. How does it feel?
Feels great. It feels exciting. I'm quite happy, but it comes with its perks also. Either way, it's just the environment you find yourself, entertainment world. You entertain people. You are before everyone. There's no privacy and all that. So, Efemini taking me from where I've been coming from back in. So my story generally started with Bloods on My Hand in the 90s with Theophilus Akatugba, mixing it with stage and all that. Then moved on to doing a Campus Queen with Tunde Kelani.
I was on Campus Queen, you remember?
Yes, you were.
Yeah, a long time ago.
So Campus Queen, then we moved up onto other gigs. I started doing, I fall across all genres of acting or entertainment, basically. Then we did the Story, Voices from the Market, the BBC Story, Voices from the Market from 2006 up until 2021. Then I kept falling in and out of stage and film. Kind of film is more of film is where I have the.
There was a key role you played that year.
Which was Ajoche. I played the general, and that was African Magic 260 episodic series and all that. And a lot of people knew then, but it just seemed like, oh, it wasn't your time yet. It wasn't your time. Then we moved on from Ajoche to Unbroken, which another 260. And as I continued, we moved on from there until Kemi Adit.
So I have to say, you know, there was a lot about this particular role that people really connected with. So I feel like there was a balance between audiences. The very young audiences probably connected with some aspects, and then maybe the millennial age group also connected with some audiences. And it's kind of rare to find one particular series cut across both ends. Did you ever, you know, see it happening? Did you ever see it coming that it would cut across like this?
Because Kemi is not regular. Kemi is quite unique with her style of directing. No matter if you watch most of her works, you find out that everybody stands out. Everybody stands out, and it plays on the pegs of collaboration. And what you're watching the story. You're watching the actors at work. You're following the story. You're not seeing the camera is moving in this camera style or that style. All you're seeing is a story being told that reflects everybody's story. So it kind of captures everyone.
But did you, when you saw the script, did you know that this was going to be
No,
powerful?
we didn't.
You had no clue?
No. What we're doing, we're just working. And,
we're just working.
We got to a point, Kemi reminded us that this thing that you guys prepare.
Wow.
Just prepare. We don't know what's going to happen, but just prepare.
Now let's talk about your relationship with Obos now. Now, you know, hey, we have to talk about it. The relationship with Obos on screen and off screen. What are the fine lines there?
So, on screen, Obos is the loud one. I'm the quiet one. Off screen, I'm the loud one. Obos is the quiet one. So,
really?
Yeah. So someone once said. So I posted a clip of something we did on Instagram, and the person responded like, "Why is it that it looks like Efemini is the troublesome one in real life, or Boss is the quiet one.
Seriously?
I said, yup.
The comments online, though, social media, how have you been able to handle that? There's a lot of memes and clips that have been cut out of the show, and they are on every single platform, from Snapchat to TikTok to everywhere. So how have you been?
It's part of the excitement to see that.
But you look at every single post, do you read and watch
I read.
You do?
Well, you know me, I'm an avid reader. I
Well,
love reading a lot.
true.
So no matter what it is, I love reading. So
any negatives that you didn't feel comfortable with?
I'm not in, so I don't dwell on negatives.
But there were a few.
No, there are a lot. There are a lot
Okay.
of negative, a lot of positive. But the beauty of it is that you did something that puts people on the pedestal where they talk about it. And
Sure.
you have schools of thoughts right now of Obos, of Efemini.
Sure.
Efemini betrayed Obos. No, Obos betrayed Efemini several times.
Yeah.
And it was
The debate.
The debate just goes on.
Yeah.
Then you see those who take it very personal and they'll come at you and like, Efemini, let me not use the word,
Yeah.
will punish you.
Yeah.
And like, come on, it's film.
Okay.
You guys just calm down. But the beauty of it is that we did something wonderful, and people are talking about it worldwide as we speak.
So staying on that betrayal angle, there was the issue of infidelity as well. That was highlighted in this. Now, you starred alongside Stella Damascus.
Yes.
And, that's such an amazing actor. I feel like not enough people are
She's
talking
awesome.
about Stella. How was
Yes.
that, working with her?
Working with Stella has always been beautiful. Stella is one collaborative actor who comes at you with the there's this blend that when you guys come together, when you work with her, she helps you drive your characterization to the point where she sparks you up, basically. And she's been there since the days in Unilag. Meeting her on this set was just an added excitement that I'm working with an OG.
I'm such a fan of Stella. And of course, Sparkles, what her real name? I can't remember her real name now. I'm so sorry.
Shine Rosman.
Shine Rosman. And that angle of things. Did you ever feel any kind of way about playing that role? The infidelity aspect of things.
Was there? So when you say infidelity, or you cheated on Stella, you did. Did that really happen at first?
It did eventually happen.
Why?
Mr. Benson. Why?
Why?
Really?
I'm asking.
Is it me
why?
I ask you?
Actually, you watched it.
What? Are you joking?
No.
You're asking me why you cheated on your wife?
No.
Whoa, what?
I only, Efemini only took Amanda to go and turn to boss.
Okay.
And when he took her home, she says, come inside. He says, no. I went home. Getting home, the wife, because of the videos they took.
So does that actually justify
it
him?
doesn't justify anything.
It doesn't justify
who was the
him
first
doing
person
that?
to cheat?
Really? She
No.
did. Come on now.
Come on, what?
Come on now. But hey, a big shout out to all the cast and crew. Shine Rosman, Stella Damascus, amazing. Of course, our detective, of course.
Yes, Akitola Bimbo.
Yes, Bimbo Akitola.
Awesome.
Amazing.
Firebrand.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
There's so many names. I don't want to miss any of them out.
Buzz.
Of course.
Bucci Franklin.
Bucci Franklin. A big shout out to each and every one of you for this amazing feat. So, I'm going to wrap it up with this question. Is there a part 2 coming?
No.
Is there a part 2 coming, Mr. Benson?
I'm trying to know. I don't know.
Yeah, you what are you trying to know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not.
Oh, you don't want to tell me?
Am I Kemi?
Any hints? Any hints?
No expo. I don't know.
No second season?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. Do you want one? Do you want a second season?
If there is, I would love to.
All right. Okay. All right. We will definitely be looking out for this. But at this point, we're going to be wrapping it up with you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me on.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Now, we have to wrap it up with a performance. And at this point, now you heard him here earlier, and he's about to blow your minds. Take it away.
She was just, yeah. Back to back, you, yeah. And you just cut out my function. When I see you, I'm my pasha, pasha. Ooh, on you. When I never tongue, we better on you. All eyes on you. Me, I wanna die for you, no lie for you. I don't like it, man. Concentrate on the dance, man. Plenty, tell me I dance, man. Say, I am really your type, man. I really your type, man. Say, you want give me it, man. Yeah, my very man. Normally, yellow fine, well, say now, well, get long fire, get love for you. Too many more times you put some for you. Get love for you. Get love for you. Get long fire, get love for you. Too many more times you put some for you. Get love for you.
I want Edema, what a Edema. Can't bring this back, Edema. See the drip where I cock, Edema. 1942, what they shock, Edema. Fine boy, know you mouth, Edema. Otoku, know they shout, Edema. See the way we have pan, Edema. Overconfidence and I proud, Edema. Benjamin, where I flash, Edema. Not because of it, Edema. Concentrate on the cash, Edema. Get a little like crash, Edema. Take me to my Edema. Show me you guys any cause of the mat, Edema. I stand can do the mat, Edema. Can do the mat, Edema.
Get long fire, get love for you. Too many more times you put some for you. Get love for you. Get love for you. Get long fire, get love for you. Too many more times you put some for you. Get love for you. Get fire.
What's up?
Thank you.
Nigeria, born Nigeria, a resilient Nigeria. I live by the citizens' code. I'm a real Nigerian, accountable Nigerian, a caring Nigerian. I live by the citizens' code. I'm a real Nigerian, born Nigerian, a resilient Nigerian. I live by the citizens' code. I'm a real Nigerian, accountable Nigerian, a caring Nigerian. I live by the citizens' code. I'm a real.
Hello, fellow Nigerians. I'm Larry Saunilu, the Director General of the National Orientation Agency. A relatively short history since independence, remarkable achievements have unfolded. However, we can only acknowledge these successes if we choose to focus on the positive. Remember, you cannot see the light if you keep your eyes closed. Great things are happening to many Nigerians. Our country is a land of opportunities for those who are positive. At the National Orientation Agency, we are committed to highlighting the many uplifting stories under the Renewed Hope agenda. We invite you to listen to the testimonies of fellow Nigerians who are experiencing the positive impact of government initiatives and Nigerian environment. Nigeria is thriving for millions in extraordinary ways, but it requires a mindset of optimism and a heartfelt love for our country to truly appreciate this progress. Join us on this journey of growth. Our cup is half full, not half empty. Embrace positivity and be a proud Nigerian. I am a proud Nigerian.
My name is Alhaji Mahmoud Umar Abdulkadir Gombe, MD, General Manager of Mailenge Market Worldwide Solution, Recycling and Waste Recycling Company. I really participated in the Smaidan workshop 2 to 3 days in Gombe. They invited me, I participated in the occasion. So I really appreciating what I gained from that workshop. I get many advisably and many ideas and some way you can achieve your business, because they teach me how to grow your business from small amount or little amount to grow a big capital, from small company to big company. And then from small machine to bigger machine. Now, for example, this is my factory. I don't have any one machine. I started by waste from hand of boys, then go and find the waste. So from that stage, I grow, I get machines. One paste. This machine, the paste machine, I get the corrosion machine. If I buy, I select it, I divided the plastic, because if you buy the plastic, you get work for boys, some 6 person or 7 person. Everybody, they have work to do it, because, and then the time I start, I don't have machine. I have paste machine. Now I have second machine, baling machine. When some people, they know it baling machine, some people, they know it presser machine. The presser machine, they pressing PET. People, they don't know what is PET. PET is a plastic rubber, that's Swan Water, rubber, Fearless, Coca-Cola, Maltina, but the name of English is PET. I can buy it from those people, then the boys, and bring it to him, and then we buy it from that people, then put scaly. We come and bale it. If I bale it, I take to company. The company then crush it, and then go on production many things with that things. I need the federal government to support Smaidan with money, because no any business can roll in without money. Nigeria is happening to me. My hope is renewed.
Real Nigeria, accountable Nigeria, a caring Nigeria. I live by the citizens' code.
Powered by National Orientation Agency.
It's a mean of getaway, out of hustle and bustling in Lagos, at Lagos, with Lagos, about Lagos, and it's the vice that gives me joy. Entertainment is creativity. Entertainment is way of life. Entertainment is how you can describe it. That thing. That thing that gives you that thing that's specific. That's entertainment to me.
Are you ready? This is Max Hits. Max about that time. Hey. I got hit music. Yeah. Max Hits. Yeah. Let's go. All the hits. Yeah. Turn it up.
Most played. hits. Yeah.
Turn it up.
Most played.
Are you ready? This is Max Hits.
That's about that time. Hey. I got hit music. Yeah.
Max Hits. Yeah. Are you ready? This is Max Hits.
That's about that time. Hey. I got hit music. Yeah.
Max Hits. Yeah.
Let's go.
All the hits.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Most played.
All the times I left, you took me back and gave me shelter. Oh baby, time is running, and I want the stronger. Well, brace yourself, although you woo, it's you and I for life. Come and give me love, you know for pain. Won't make you dead, my body make I feel okay. This be unconditional, you know for pain me. Won't make you dead, my body make I feel okay. I say come and give me love, 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 eh, 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 eh. Love, 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 eh. Come and give me love, 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 eh, 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 eh. Love, eh. Come and give me you know for pain. Won't make you dead, my body make I feel okay. This be unconditional. You know for pain me. Won't make you dead, my body make I feel okay. I say come and give me love, 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 eh, 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 eh. Love, 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 eh. Come and give me love, 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 eh, 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 eh. Love, eh. Come and give me love.
Let's go.
All the hits.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Most played.
Are you ready? This is Max Hits.
That's about that time. Hey. I got hit music. Yeah.
Max Hits. Yeah.
Entertainment to me is a way of life, is a way of escaping, is a way of connecting with people. It's a way of sharing stories and experiencing the very best of the human nature.
Angela was a civil rights activist, poet, and award-winning author known for her acclaimed 1969 memoir, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, and her numerous poetry and essay collections. Angela was born on April 4, 1928 in St. Louis, Missouri. Angela had a difficult childhood. Her parents split up when she was very young. Around the 1960s, Angela lived in Ghana working as an editor and a freelance writer. Angela also held a position at the University of Ghana for a time before she joined a community of revolutionist returnees exploring Pan-Africanism and became close with human rights activist and black nationalist leader Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. In 1961, Angela appeared in an off-Broadway production of Jean Gennett's The Blacks with James L. Jones, Lou Gossett Jr. and Cicely Tyson, and went on to earn a Tony Award nomination for her role in the play Look Away, 1973, and an Emmy Award nomination for her work on the television miniseries Roots, 1977, among other honors. Angela's career has seen numerous accolades, including the Chicago International Film Festival's 1998 Audience Choice Award and a nod from the Acapulco Black Film Festival in 1999 for Down in the Delta. She published 7 autobiographies, 3 books of essays, several books of poetry, and is credited with a list of plays, movies, more than 50 honorary degrees, and television shows spanning over 50 years. She also won 2 NAACP Image Awards in the Outstanding Literary Work Non-Fiction category for her 2005 cookbook and 2008 Letter to My Daughter. After experiencing health issues for a number of years, Angela died on May 28, 2014 at her home in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. In May 2021, it was announced that Angela will be one of the first women to be commemorated with a new series of quarters from the U.S. Mint.
It's a wet Monday on Your View. Welcome to the show. I am Morayo Afolabi Brown. As always, I have the ladies with me. It is rainy. It's pouring out there. Alaja Nima Akashat Zabiri, how are you?
I'm almost So yesterday, I went back to my childhood.
Nice.
I had this seatmate from JS1, and we lost such, I think, JS3, but she went to a different class. And her parents were just an amazing group of people to me. So because I was their daughter's friends, I had access to their kitchen, to their bedroom, to everywhere. Her dad worked as admin in our school. The mom sold snacks, donuts and co. So imagine us in the afternoon, go, Mommy, we're helping you. But now we they chop half of the snack. And then I made sure after school, when I got into university, I visited the family only early in the morning because they were frying the hot donuts. And it was they were warm family members to me, and I lost touch with them. It's been 26 years of secondary school, since we left secondary school, and a lot of years had passed. We got married, we moved away. Daddy is 75 on Wednesday. And he had, he survived a stroke. I just felt, nobody's an island in this life. Time moved us. I used to talk about that one of my friends that I thought I had outgrown. It was her. And we sat with the family, ate like we used to do yesterday. Thanks to my elder sister who insisted that we need to visit now. That she's been seeing pictures and she's really feeling. I felt okay.
That's nice.
Badagry Road is so beautiful to drive.
I heard.
I drove myself.
That's that place that they really
They've done everything.
They've done the road.
Yeah, all is good.
I'll go and visit my brother-in-law very soon. How are you doing, Tokwe?
I'm doing very great. Grateful to God for life and excited about our new offer at Rev 360. So every August I always do this installmental payment option. Many people ask interest-free. So within this month of August till the end of August, any of our properties that we're running that we usually would have paid interest if you're spreading for 1 year, you can buy it interest-free and be paying small. And that's just, is to give room, because I know that it's not everybody that has capital to just drop on a property like that. So paying small is an amazing opportunity, and it's not every time we can do it, because we also need money sometimes. So I'm excited about it. And then, you know, when she was talking about going to reconnect with a friend, my mom also reconnected with a friend yesterday, and she came back so happy. Aww. She was like, she's not seen this person in almost 20 years, and they were gisting. That her friend called her when she got home. They've spoken twice just after she got home. She was so happy they were happy to see each other again. So I think it's really good to, you know, take it back again, and because these people know you. Yes. They know you back then. So I can get that feeling.
Ramatu,
how you doing?
I'm doing well. Of course, we swam to walk.
Hey,
you know the corridor.
Like you people, you know we mainland people we do on dry land, island,
inside water, splashing water on each other and saying sorry inside the car. Yeah, so it was a wonderful weekend. You know, when your house is complete, everybody is around.
These kids are around.
We are cooking this,
watching
movies, dancing. So it was just a fun weekend, and I look forward to next weekend.
That's so nice. My bros, yesterday was their birthday. The Jide and Tunde Adeshokon. Yesterday they invited me for the cooker, but I was in so much pain yesterday. Let me just go and rest. I really should have been there, but happy birthday, Jide and Tunde, Akintunde Adeshokon. They are my bros, my brothers. They had a cookout yesterday. May God continue to bless you, increase you on all sides, and just expand your course in every way. God bless you. I'm really, really happy and proud of what they've done for themselves. They're both married. You know, have kids. You know, you just bring. You know somebody growing up, and then they are doing what is expected of them. He just
reminds you.
The big sis. You know, but it's just good to see them happy. Let's go on a very short break. When we come back, we'll look at the front pages of the papers. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Thank you for staying with us. Welcome back. Father Lord Almighty. People are just flying around me on live TV. Huh? Okay, let us start with the nation. I guess it happens, right? So we don't have physical papers. Obviously, the vendor didn't make it because of the rain. So when rain happens, you just have to go online. So let's get the paper for the headlines for the nation. Federal government, 712 billion naira upgrade will turn MMIA, that's the Muritala International Airport, into world class. Oyetola moves against frequent boat accidents. Anyama State as the 6th Southeast state. Tinubu hails female basketball team, the Tigers, for winning their 5th consecutive African title. First Hold Coke demonstrates resilience with robust half-year performance, grows gross earnings by 18.1% to 1.7 trillion naira. Okay, and there's Olubadan in council to declare Ibadan's stool vacant today. Okay, which story?
Tigress. Congratulations to our
Congratulations.
Afro-basket.
It's a nice season. It's a good season.
Good season. 5th consecutive. So in 5 years, consecutively, they've reinforced now their position as winning team in Africa. This was done at in Côte d'Ivoire, I think. At this, sorry, if I quote the wrong place. So the president had tweeted on his, in Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire, they had an historic win. They achieved this at the Palais de Sport in Churchville, Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. And of course, the president tweeted saying he lauded the players, the technical crew for their superb performance and reaffirmed his unwavering support for the victorious squad. He said, "You did it, girls. At the Tigress, superb performance and to become the 5-time consecutive champions of Africa and 7th overall." And he said, "Well done, Coach Rena and the team. You have made Nigeria proud. I am expecting you all, along with the trophy, #Mission V, done and dusted." And then he signed PBAT, commending the ladies.
That's another $100,000 coming up.
No,
it doesn't matter.
They have not said